Well, grand rising to all. I'm running a little late today. It's only about 30 minutes, but yeah. Um, the issues that we are going to be talking about. Oh, and welcome to Old Folks Grow. And I have company as well. Give you a guess. Look at my weebles.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Sorry we a little bit late, y'all.
So, yes, we are about to talk about some issues that's going at hand. That's we're all in the whole United States are going through. It's not just well, we talk about marijuana, but it's not just about marijuana. It's not about what we passed and not just that. We're going to be talking about the um the taxes, the bans, the EBT. Uh, they're trying to lower the levels of weed. Um, the Capitol and their mishaps and keeping liquor and shit in their possession and it. But let's get started. We got a lot of things to talk about. We might not get through everything, but it's not like I'm not going to continue with different shows about different episodes of this because I'm going to keep up on the haps on different platforms of other people and their weed shows. We all, as a community of cannabis, we all need to doing a working helping hand in here. Start talking to your peoples, friends, relatives, people you don't know that you might run into. They smoke weed. Let them know what's going on. We all have to start talking. The government right now, the way I see it, and I had a funny feeling before all of this started hitting the fan, is that they're going to try to take control over everything. And this is the beginning. Now, I wouldn't say
This
the
is
beginning.
only the beginning.
The beginning already started. We're just in more of the beginning, but more going towards in the middle. But you have to understand, if they take this away from us, they're going to take your freedom away. They're already trying to take they lowering the EBT to where it's not going to be nothing. You got a year, and then here it is. It's going to happen. They're going to stop it. You know, the level. Even if they pass this bill, they're trying to control it all over. Just a second, y'all.
So what old folks is trying to tell y'all is that we all need to start banding together to speak our minds, speak what we have in our hearts so that, you know what I'm saying, we can help each other. Keep American freedom, you know what I'm saying? Right. Right now, if they can regulate this and regulate that, what more you think they ain't gonna try to do? You know what I'm saying? They already trying to get rid of all the people that is struggling out there in the world. You know, they trying to make this be the richest country in the world, and I'm sorry, but no matter where you go, there's always gonna be that person that's not gonna be as rich as anybody else. So that's just life. But if we don't band together and start speaking what we have in our minds and our hearts, they are just gonna walk all over us. That's what this live is about.
And some of the other lives that's going to be happening too. We all have to come together as a singular unit. And this ain't just about marijuana, like I said. This is about all of it. All of it. We have so many different issues, and they're trying the gun law. They didn't put rules on the gun law. They just everything they do, they've been doing it secretly, so you wouldn't know nothing that's going on. Okay, this is those behind the closed door scenes where they don't let you know what's going on until the last minute where you can't do anything. So right now they didn't put this into the Senate, to to the
To the Supreme Courts.
yeah, to the Supreme Courts in the bill. Um, and a lot of this stuff had already passed. There's some things we can't even stop because they're still signing bills every day. People need to our advocates need to start talking to their local people in each state. We need we need our peoples to rise up and start making themselves known. Right now, if nobody talk or say anything or just sit on their ass, want to keep going to work, want to keep playing video games, want to keep doing normal life, you're not going to have a normal life after a few more years. You're going to be in control. Okay, this is what they're doing. They're starting their control bullshit.
They already starting to try to control everybody. You know what I'm saying? They're, right? Look at they're controlling the wages. They're controlling the price of gas. They're controlling how much you can hunt. They're,
the the,
back when,
the heating bill, your electric. I just found out last week. Your electric bill is going to go up 10%. I bet you guys didn't even know that. That's gonna happen in December. That's about consumers. They is not playing no games since it's like, okay, the consumer bill went up 10% because people grow at home. So they're trying to, if they make it the bill high enough, you won't be able to pay for it. So then you'll shut down, slow down production. Whatever the case may be, they're trying to do everything in their power to stop us from everything. They snuck in the weed bill, just slid it in there. After they didn't already slid about 20 other bills, that's all totally against all of you and me. And you're gonna have to understand to get with the program. I mean, like, okay, let's talk about EBT. Everybody know that they just got cut off and they sending out this piece of paper and you had to go pick the piece of paper. I've noticed this right here in the grocery store last week. Vouchers. So this is control. Okay, they cut off the food stamps because they didn't have it. They had shut down the government. So they sent out this paper for y'all to get paper so y'all can eat. But it's just going to show you you're gonna have to get up off your ass if you want to get somewhere in life. Because right now they're showing you what they're going to do to you. And if y'all don't wake up and start supporting your elders and your little cousins, the ones that are strong and got, they know the way and they're hearing situations like we're doing right now, start waking up your people and start understanding. When I mean your people, all of us. I'm not talking about color. I'm not talking about nationality. I'm talking about all of us. Now, y'all, whatever differences you have against your neighbor, you better stop it and squash that shit real quick because that's what they've been wanting to do, and they already been doing it to you. You've been following their program. Get out the situation. Start showing love out here. Start being together. Help thy neighbor. We got to get together and we got to stay close to one another.
Because that's what they try. They already trying. They're breaking us up as a unity. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Love thy neighbors. What it says in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And with the government doing what they're doing, they making it so hard that, like, old folks was just saying that we got neighbors arguing with neighbors, things like that. It's just it's crazy, and it ain't keeping up with the Joneses bullshit either. We just need to band together to help each other out.
Yes, yes, most definitely. And then the Michigan border. Let me talk about that for a second. Okay, so if you come into Michigan from another state and you get a little bit a little bit more weed than you should, they have to report you or they'll shut down their dispensary, their shop for it. So anybody coming over here to get weed, because you can't get weed where you at, you might not want to do that too well. Get exactly what you're supposed to get, and then don't get no more than that. Because the police is at the border. They're gonna stop every motherfucker. If they think you doing something, you just came up here, and then you leaving again, they're gonna stop you because they're watching your cars. They're already putting video cameras on the highway. Shit getting cracked down. They already been
Right.
implementing different situations in different areas in all specs of life.
But that's freedom. But that's freedom, right?
Hell no, that ain't freedom, but that's what they call freedom. You don't
They,
have it.
they they watch your every move. That's freedom. They watch your every move. You can't even fart in the wind wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Without
yeah.
your neighbors complaining.
You right.
Yeah, right across the street from me, they the telephone poles, they got these little solar panels. I don't know what they were used
Cameras
for,
on.
but yeah, they got their solar
They got
panels to
cameras.
power
They
the
run.
camera,
They got this shit called facial recognition through all these damn cameras.
right?
Yeah,
As soon as that camera sees your face, it's telling them if they want to know who the fuck you are, where you live at, what they know everything about
it's just like your
Right,
phone. Your phone put that picture right over your face. It follows your face, so
right.
it's already taking pictures as we talk. All that shit. They know exactly who you are. So wherever you go, all those movies that you've been seeing where they zoom in and got the picture of your face and they can barely see it blurry and they make it fucking picture perfect. It's real. It's been real.
you.
It's been doing that. Just because you see it in the movies don't mean they ain't doing it now.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, they have to show it to you first. Thank you, sis. They have to show it to you first, and then
And
then
you
they
know
can
they can
do.
turn they can turn your computer on, your camera and shit. So if you got a laptop, desktop, whatever
Yeah,
that's got a camera on it, that you know what I'm saying, they can turn that motherfucker on if they want to.
yeah,
Right, and they also can hack into your TV.
yeah.
They want
That
to.
was another thing I was gonna bring up. I've been in my bathroom. I see my TV. You know the little light that shows is dim, that it's just on, and it's just
Yeah.
ready for
Mm-hmm.
you. It got brighter. That means the TV's on, but the TV ain't on. That means somebody's watching through your TV at you. Some of these TVs that you buy, that's Japanese, whatever, how you want to call it,
Yeah, you gotta
they already
watch.
got them implemented in some of these TVs. They're not in every TV, but I bet you now they are. But in some TVs, so the TV in my bathroom does that. So somebody's constantly. It could be anybody overseas. It could be them. It could be anybody. Okay, I have to unplug the TV sometimes. When I see it, I unplug it because they do it at nighttime. Just like they said, to do it while you're sleeping. They'll do it during the day if you're like, okay, so I'm talking about issues right now. That don't mean that they won't be start watching me. Okay, but I'm gonna get this information out here. I don't give a damn. People need to know, and people that watch my show, please tell other people to watch the show now because we're gonna be going live. We got a Wicked Sesh out. Okay, what's your platform? Uh,
Mine, we got Michigan Growing High Rollers 2.0, and we got West Michigan Boys. And then we also got Michigan Growing High Rollers, my the secondary group too,
okay,
just in case of,
yeah,
like
something
I
else
said,
happened, but that's our backup. So
yeah. So we leave the backup out of that one because since they like to shut people down. When you speak your mind, speak the truth, and do goodness for people, they try to shut you down.
most definitely, and
They don't want anybody out there trying to show the love, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's creates a unity.
all day long, and we got to stop giving a damn of what they think and how they think about us because they don't give a damn in any way.
So we need to keep doing what we do and showing the love, and we need to keep doing just showing positive insights to other people.
All the time at all aspects of life because even Everybody know what they doing at school right now to the kids. If you don't know, you just pushing your kids at school. You putting them in danger.
Look, they already took away the when we was growing up, we had the prayer every morning. Am I right?
Yes. We had
How
the.
come they took all that out of school because it's religious? Not tell me that ain't controlling.
Then they took all the field trips away. Anything to make the kids excel, to help them, give
Be
them
a
a
better
goal, giving them a goal to do. They stopped doing that. Teachers don't care. You know who's really teaching the kids? We are,
streets.
and we're getting graded. The parents, okay, we're getting
Man, these
graded on how
kids,
performance of our children, and if our children show that much of nothing, which is not in their eyes, in our eyes, we try and teach our kids to behave themselves, understand that you can't control everything that you see, you know, just normal shit, okay? And we want them to have a great education, just like Richie Rich. But we might not have the clout, but we know our children is just as smart. But they do us just bogus. And then we have to go through hell and high. I went through hell and high water with all four of my girls at school. I'm sorry, all seven of my girls at school. So I went through a lot of different situations that once they tag you, they put you in a category, and they expect that's going to be you every time that happens. So they pull you aside and make you sit over there in the corner. You on timeout, or the timeout is getting suspended. Yeah, yeah. So I went through hell and high water with that. You know, those are the beginning things, and then it gets the parents to argue. Why the kid? And then you arguing with your child, and your child's being rebellious. It's always a disturbance in the house first before they
it's
actually
a true
start
off
messing.
thing.
Yeah, and it's but they do this, and they don't do it in they do it in seven. I just listened to a guy last night. There are seven different aspects of how they put us down simultaneously, though. Okay, you have to really understand that it's not just the racist shit. They do it through your bank. They do it through your insurance. They're doing it with the government. They're doing it. This is the new slave shit that they're doing. Basically, this is the new slave, and everybody, all nationalities that's not rich,
It's all gonna fall underneath that category.
this is the new slavery. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all you need to wake up and understand what's going on. Just the same shit they would do to motherfuckers in prison.
Pretty soon it's gonna be count time.
Right. Right now
Y'all gotta check in.
they're already doing the statistic. They want before January 1st, they counted about 5 million people to die. This is what they do. They do all their little statistics shit. They make sure they're not in it, but the rest of the
And what
world is.
right. And what it is, they want y'all to kill everybody to kill each other. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't gotta get their hands dirty. That's all. So they make shit harder for people on the streets. They make shit harder for you to get a job. You know, they got people out there that can't even get their IDs right to even get a job. Because
Like
you
me.
need that, you need this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't
I'm
And
back
how
in.
having a
come?
hard time with mine.
And how come if you do have an ID that's expired, okay, and you got the money to go get your shit renewed, and they deny you, but your shit still got, but only because it's expired. You can't use an expired card. How the hell is you supposed to get your ID right? They ain't letting you do shit. That's that control. That's that government control, y'all.
This is me. Then they tell you,
woke.
how can you tell me? Stay alert. You know, just because you individually are having problems don't mean there are not 20, 30, 40, 120, 50,000 other people going through the same thing you're going through. You know,
Exactly.
other people going through the same type of situations. There might be a little different here and there, but there's other people matching that same thing that's going on with them too. So bringing all these issues up, you have to understand that they're going to be fine because they got enough money, they got support with the people that they have, and they are their own gang.
Exactly.
But they don't want to say that. They will never say that. Why does Democrats go over to be Republicans and then Republicans go over to be Democrats? You want to know why? They're already friends. Oh, yeah, they've been in the bed together. You know what I'm saying? They've been growing up together in the same classroom. You got to understand that they have their kids in a different situation of growing up. They don't do normal motherfucking shit like we do. They had to go to school every day and learn some bullshit. They go to school, they learn how to write money and yeah, because all that, you know what I mean? You gotta have to understand that we had to learn this as we grown up because our parents.
We ain't getting no silver spoon.
Right. I didn't get anything served to me on a silver platter at all growing up.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta learn.
And understand, this is the time now that we need to teach our kids as much as the government. Thank you. We have to start teaching our kids the government more and get them more involved in these issues and situations. They're going to school to learn government, but are you involving yourself to know the government? See, I've always involved myself, even when we were didn't have uh, cards for the marijuana or recreational. I was one of the people up at the Capitol protesting for our rights here in Michigan, for our rights across the land. And I'm still right here, right now, and we're having the issue again. That's why I'm telling you right now, all of you, please start paying attention and not just pay attention, involve yourself because they're involving you in their bullshit. They're called control. Now, if you don't get yourself together, that's why they've been doing all this little different shit, aliens, this, and then uh, uh, what is the dude that was messing with all the kids and had that island? Uh, Whatever his name, I don't care about none of them motherfuckers. I hope they all rot to hell. But I'm talking about the wrongdoers, and we got a lot of wrongdoers right now. The government want to take over control right now. If you're trying to be mad at the president ain't even been in control for the last 8 days. They took his power. That's over with.
Everything goes through the Senate.
Now we're going through the Senate, the Supreme Courts, and all that. They didn't got that on lockdown. Now they're sitting here. Now this is who we're fighting. Oh, and not before I forget, I need to tell you, we also fighting against Coca-Cola. We're fighting against. Yeah, you'd be surprised who's the supporters and backers for the ones that's being against the weed. Uh, this is a shit kicker. Alcohol. People that sell alcohol, they're having a problem with the weed. Um, there's a couple other big ones I can't remember right now.
Yeah, they rather have minors drinking alcohol and shit like that because
Right.
Because they can't. It's a profit. It's a profit. If they get
Thank you.
caught, if they get caught with the alcohol, they can put them in jail, give them probation, all this stuff. See, they're losing this aspect. All right, Coca
Because they
Cola.
know that marijuana is a medicine, a medical medicine. It's got its own periodic table. Come on now. THC, CBD, CBG.
Not only that too, marijuana is given to cancer patients.
Yeah,
They should not make it illegal. They should study it. It is a medicine. It's curing, killing cancer.
well,
Come
see,
on now.
but see, the whole thing of it is
And
they've
hence
been
the
studying
mortality
it for the
of that
last 25, 30, 40, 50 years, ever since they been doing this anyway. They know what it is. They just don't want
Mm-hmm.
nobody to have it now again. How can you renege on something? So basically, they're doing the same thing they did with alcohol. Okay,
Because they can't
they're doing
man make it into a drug.
this.
Because it's already natural.
That's right, and they can't profit off of it because people can grow it. So that's why they done
Exactly.
closed all shops. Any grow shop that if you do have one in your town, you're lucky. Because
Very lucky.
that's the first thing they were cracking down. So you can't get your supplies. That was for normal growers like me and you out here. Ones that's out here showing our videos and stuff like that, how to grow trees and grow different varieties of plants and show you how to make dirt and you know they close they this is different implements of war without shedding blood is what I call it. So they ain't just cracking down on marijuana. They're cracking down on people that women that get support from EBT and cash assistance, and they're cracking down on everything. Poor get poor, richer get richer. If that was the same years 20, 50 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, you see what's going on? What I'm talking about? Pay attention. You guys have not been paying attention to your life. You've been just living it, getting all this money. The government threw all that money at you. Now they're taking all that money back. They're gonna get that was just notes of writing some shit off for them to get more billions of dollars. That's all that was. Every time they do something, they're gonna capitalize off of it, off your ass. Believe that.
Yeah.
If you don't make it on your own and you can have that money in cash on your own, then they're gonna be sitting here wondering, okay, now they're gonna be searching you about where you get this money from, how you get this, how you get that. They're gonna try to account for every fucking penny, dime, cent. Where you going? How you doing? Uh, you use too much gas. You use too much fucking electricity. If you don't understand now, you won't never understand. You'll be in the dark and staying in the dark ages and accepting whatever they want you to have.
Right.
Don't need people gotta understand. You have to understand. Take back what is actually yours. They can't do it.
Right.
I really want to tell y'all this. We need to put a ban on their ass and don't buy not a goddamn thing all across America for a week
Right?
and see how they like that. And if they want to keep up with the shit, do it some more. Stores, stores need to help out people and make sure they eat. Or you go out here and use that cash up like you're supposed to, and we make a date. See, they couldn't survive even fucking 24 hours. They'll be panicking. I'm trying to tell you, it's already been said and told. I'm not the first person, just because I'm saying it on my live right now and saying it on the other platforms. It's not like this haven't been said before. If we stop buying shit from their ass for a whole week, see how the fuck they act in. I bet you they pockets get real thin. The economy will go way the fuck down and trying to find out why did everybody all at one time just don't want to buy nothing. because we're tired of this shit. You guys need to also look overseas at different countries. They're fighting back.
And who
Millions
is
of
it that got
people.
all these countries fighting?
And we're the only country just sitting on our asses taking it. They already showing you in different videos you need to fight. Break the chains. I'm gonna tell you right now, us as black Indian people, indigenous people, they've been trying to they've been keeping chains on us ever since they've been doing it.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, they actually picked the
So you have to
indigenous people
understand that
up for this one.
you have to understand where I come from and how I feel about everybody else and all nationalities that's going through, just now starting to go through what we're going through. We've been through going through this shit. We're going to survive, regardless of the fact. But you're going to have to work for it.
I know them West Michigan boys grow some good weed.
Hey, I heard about them cats. What y'all know about them West
I
Michigan
heard about
boys?
some cats too. I may know a few of them cats.
Oh yeah,
Hey, yeah.
yeah,
It's the trio.
yeah.
West Michigan boys trio.
We're gonna show you something different here too. We got things popping off with things going on, but
Yeah,
the
old
love that
folks.
we have for y'all, man, is tremendous. You know, it's not just me, Tom, or Tony.
No,
It's a lot of us, and that's why we're. It might be just three of us right now, but we all can get on this thing and have a hell of a talking chat group about this. And I hope a lot of you are paying attention and listening. To my viewers, mad love. You know what I mean? Always pay attention to what I'll be talking about for here on out, because I'm gonna be talking about some issues. I'm gonna sit here, we're gonna have a smoke out, chill, talk to one another. Well, I guess I'll be talking, but when you give me feedback, I'll be talking to you again about it on the next video. So please give me feedback. Let me know what you're talking about out there, what you're thinking, how you feeling about it. You know, let's get these issues out here. Let's get to talking to the right people. You know what I mean, and get back up here into the Senate and get hand their ass to them like they supposed to. Because right now, everybody,
they trying to get
that
us.
you're letting them run all over us. I'm not gonna sit down and let somebody just run all over me. I don't got time. But I'm only one person. They got a whole squad. I got all my peoples out here. That's who I got. Y'all my squad. So please,
We should all be each other's squads.
you know what I
The
mean?
simple fact that we all can band together and help each other out. You know,
That's right. Because we're gonna be going through this little. We already going through.
it's bad you gotta pay for oxygen nowadays.
If we buy two, that shit
Right.
coming
Yeah.
back.
You
You
know
see,
what I'm saying? Something free you gotta pay for.
they already got you paying.
Bottle.
They already got paying. You got you paying for water, and
Got
they
you paying for water. Got you paying for this.
majority of the water, it's just regular water.
And also, they're trying to tell you how many fish you can keep
That's
them
what
when you go fishing and everything.
you wanna catch a fish, you gotta buy a license.
Right.
Look, come on now, they're regulating everything that everybody can do in
Anything
the
that can
public.
make money to them and make you suffer, it's all
It's
right with them.
control.
The people that you got police officers, and these are family members, and you know what I'm saying, that like me and you smoke, whatever. I got couple family members are police officers. Trust and believe. All right.
Same thing.
So you have to understand something. They put that uniform on. They be acting a little different, weird. Okay. They got to go by a code. They can get fucking hurt by other police officers if they don't follow fucking suit with them or be in compliance. Remember, they know their families and all that shit. They know even their families. You get what I'm talking about? So you have to understand one thing only. There's a lot of shit that they didn't put a lot of people in different areas. Majority, at least 20 cops at every station is prejudice, and I want y'all to know that too.
I say 35 to 42%. I'm sorry.
You know,
They
so
racist. They might be not be racist against one color, but they racist
it's
against
just
all
other
other. You know what I'm
colors.
saying?
Yeah, and that don't mean like
There
I'm
ain't
saying if
none.
it's crazy, and it can be against their own people just to make them
Exactly.
motherfuckers happy. Because they have to
The
do that,
Mexican detectives. Right.
especially getting moving up in the job, and they trying to feed their family and trying to feed their other part of their family too. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit to this shit,
A lot.
but we still gonna have to fight against the government because the
So just
government is
open your
against us.
eyes.
It ain't the president no more, and I want y'all to know that.
It's the government.
It's,
Open your eyes, man. Stay woke. Open your eyes.
yeah, at all points
Cause
of
they,
times.
they building. They trying to do so much things right now. You know what I'm saying? They a bunch of shit is piling up, piling up. But how long is it gonna be before that pile hits the fan?
It's like
That pile of shit hit that fan, and this is gonna be all out.
Billy
Right.
Blaze. If you look up Billy
Yeah.
Blaze, they might have took his videos down, but I was told about Billy Blaze by Mr. Wicked. Uh, the Capitol have a wine liquor cabinet. They always talking about kids getting the weed, but what about them drinking? Because you have to understand, majority of politicians drink. They don't smoke. Remember
Oh,
that.
cause smoking weed will relax common
Good
person's
thing.
stress level.
Hmm.
But when
And
you
also,
take
the
a
other
little
thing,
bit of
smoke
alcohol,
weed.
liquor, it's liquid courage. That's what I call it, liquid
Mm-hmm.
courage.
So
You
when
know
they
what I'm saying? You get on some alcohol, some liquor, you think you motherfucking Superman, Bruce Lee,
and,
something.
and they make their business deals, then they go back to their office. If you watch different shows, they show you what they be doing, how they do shit, how they run. So
Mm-hmm.
while they sitting here talking about they against weed, they drink, and the alcohol industry is against the weed because they're not getting the money that they used to get. You're gonna have to understand there's 40, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 200, 250, 275, 300 years of fucking liquor. They went through prohibition and all that shit, but they're doing it to us right now. What you think is really going to happen? You think these young kids is going to sit here and just think they're going to make all types of arrests again because the
Uh-huh.
people can't stop smoking weed because they made it illegal again. How the fuck did they make something that was legal to make it illegal? Because just because it didn't reach federal, now they're going to use federal against us. But all the states
Right.
that made okay, there's one state I heard. I don't know what I forgot what state it was. They're going to make $200 million off of weed just this year.
Mm.
It's a new
Michigan,
state too.
Michigan already, Michigan already is there.
Yeah,
I believe,
we way over
uh,
that. We're already in the billions.
we hit a bill.
You know, so
I
we're
believe
all
last 2 years we're well over the $1 billion mark
and then
Right.
here
with
they
the
price
industry.
gouge and putting a 24% taxes on weed. Then you hear this shit weeks after. Now they want to go back to the old way. That means there's somebody or plenty of them motherfuckers, excuse my language, and the politicians, and you see that they're old and they want to do, and then these new ones, somebody, one of their relatives, kids got a hold of some weed, edibles or something, and now they want to fight against us because of that. Instead of just taking care of their child, and taking care of their kids just like we have over these long periods of years. We're not politicians, but we monitor our kids. Now, don't get us wrong. There's some of us that don't, and let them do what they do. But the ones that do give a fuck. Okay, excuse my language again. We care. We follow the rules and make sure they follow the rules. As far as they're being the right age.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Some of them have to. Some of them slip. You know what I mean? But that don't mean their grades change or their habits change. Okay. Sometimes some kids need that situation because that's the help they need. We have different children that actually need CBD. You take
Or
that,
CB.
or yeah, or CBG,
Right? They get seizures. That's what they take.
right? And you taking,
CBG is good for cancer patients because CBG gives you the munchies. That's what CBG does. It helps where you don't have an appetite. That it gives you an appetite so that you can get your protein, you can gain your weight back. So that is very good in the marijuana plant that is doing stimulating that type of what I'm saying to make you hungry because cancer that's a bad thing. And
I have a,
Right?
I have another situation about that for the cancer situation. Every time we find a situation to cure different cancers, why they take it away?
that's what I'm saying.
That's
Right?
the
I
that's
I got
pharmacia.
a homie.
That's pharmacia. And you have to understand that that's why I keep telling you everything they wanna push their shit and not natural.
Mm-hmm.
It's always something. They constantly pushing on us to
Not
die
only
more, die quicker, live faster. You see what I'm saying? To get the money. When they get when your parent signed that birth certificate, your mother already signed it. You don't got to sign a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
You signing that child over to the state so they can get that money, that first $1 million. And as they grow, they keep switching you all over the United States. I found that out. Which in doubt makes more millions of dollars monthly. By the way,
This ain't yearly.
this is monthly, millions in your name while you living to the day you die. Didn't they make money off your ass so much and then criticize you, put you down, lock you up, take shit away from you, make you feel like dog
right.
shit, like you shouldn't live? Then motherfuckers kill themselves. Oh, we got another one.
That's freedom.
That's what they're doing. So right now, they're trying to put a cage over everything now. Any aspects of life. They're killing the trees. Although we got people that make trees, they got motherfuckers to kill it. They always got something for the opposite. When they make a disease, they got the cure. Ben had it. AIDS, Ben had it.
Where you think that COVID came from, man? Come on now.
Well,
They
man,
all had their hands in that shit.
right now,
They be spraying shit into the atmosphere.
fear. You know the chemtrails.
Come
Oh,
on.
oh, oh! This is gonna be the new big one that you guys need to pay attention to. They're gonna start trying to put nanobites in your ass when you go get shots. Normal fucking shots, the flu shot, or you go in. Let's say you don't take shots or nothing. They stick a damn needle in your IV, but the needle got the shit already at the tip. So when the shit get pushed and go into your system for just water, you got it in you. You have to
That
understand
way
that.
they can track it. That way they know every pinpoint with location. You know what I'm saying? You're a money symbol to the
Yeah.
government.
Oh, and then they pick out different people. They didn't already tested and did it. They already got the nanobites where it can take over your body. The first thing they're gonna do is make sure the nanobites get to your eyes so they can see. Okay, it's already attached to you. They make sure attach here, attach there, go to your heart, and keep working this way and going attaching and letting shit go, and then shit multiplying your shit. And then when they want to use your ass, they turn you on. Just understand what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I've been paying attention to a lot of different things in the world. So when I bring up a lot of different issues and stuff, rewind, play back, do what you need to do. But you're gonna have to understand this shit is real. People are not just talking about it. You know, I might be talking about, I've been talking years about my platform been growing and all that. And it still is, but I'm gonna make time to do this too, because the word need to get out to everyone, and make sure you pass and let other people watch my video on this type of episode here. Please pass it around. Please talk to let other people see what's going on, what we're talking about. But I think we might want
Yes,
to
sir.
get. We need. We've been on here for almost 45, 47 minutes. But is there anything that anybody might want to add?
Other
I'm gonna
than
have to
keep your
add a
eyes
little bit
open
by a
and
little bit.
stay woke, family. Stay woke.
Go ahead.
Be prepared. Most shit. Most,
Pay,
uh,
go ahead. We're live. We're live all the way around. We're live.
The media,
What's
don't give in
up?
to the media. Don't listen to them. Do your own
How you
thing, go
doing
your
today,
own
yeah?
way. I say this all the time in my music and everything. Don't let the media control you. Please don't. Don't let them control you.
So you understand that? People, we got our phones. Use your phone to make sure we get the media. We need real time, real action, not action like fighting and all that stupid shit. No. What's going on in the world? Pay attention. Tell people it's real. Pass it
your
on.
words is power.
That's right.
Your word is power. And that's what they're trying to shut down is your power. They taking away freedom of speech. You can't say what you want no more. Go out there and say some stupid ass shit. They're gonna get you for some hate shit.
Oh, and don't think these billionaires, and don't think these billionaires don't have an underground whole city. Why do you think all the food's just been missing, or they always claiming this is bad? We need to get rid of this, and we need to get rid of that. They already been telling you there's been underground bunkers. They're not underground bunkers. They're underground cities
Black
for the
Rock.
rich. They're planning on other shit. Okay, they know shit, and they don't want to tell the public. We as the public got to be our own media. Fuck what they're talking about. We got to do all our own fucking weather. People have to tell people across the nation through us. Me, you out there, my weebles, my peoples. We have to do that. We need to start doing it again. We slowed down. It was going really great. Then people start slowing down, and they've been throwing a lot, just like this one was talking about. They just throwing ass all on videos and everything you see. Every time I scroll down, someone got their ass tooted up or want to show you something. Look, get with the program, y'all. Understand what's really going on in the world. People that got the algorithm of understanding what real life is about, keep that. It's real. Other people need to get on these type of algorithms and start talking about real life. Look at overseas. Please pay attention overseas. They're doing the same. They're doing the same thing over there that they're trying to do over here.
Yes.
But it's worse. A little bit worse. Okay? They got tyrants and shit. What you think the fuck we got over here? But now the whole Congress is trying to do it. We got, it's not just Republicans, it's also Democrats. And then we got also Democrats and Republicans on our side too. Start knowing who the hell who is and who ain't. We can't just sit here, oh, it's the Democrat fault, oh, it's the Republican fault. No, it's both sides. There's other people agree with other people or disagree. They're telling about people that there's, man, just start looking on the news. Start paying attention. If you're watching weed programs or weed shows, they have a legalization weed show. You look them up. You know, there's a lot of different people now start talking about on different platforms, weed
Ain't that
platforms
shit?
that are.
Isn't that on Netflix?
What about Netflix?
Isn't legalization on Netflix?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm talking about there's a show that I'll be watching.
Yeah, we talk about
What we were watching last night, and
yeah,
you know,
where they're talking about trying to help make a difference, and then what what the government's doing and shit.
yeah, just keeping us up on the haps, and that's the reason why I'm expressing today. I'm going to be one of those platforms that we're going to talk about this and other platforms as well. This is an issue to the whole United States. You know, look at Hawaii; they got on lockdown real quick, real fucking
We
quick.
are we're gonna be doing a lot more on West Michigan boys. Just like what we're doing now. But you and on that platform there, you will be able to see all of us.
Okay,
So
awesome. So West Michigan boys, remember that, my weebles. That'll be the other platform that we're gonna be on. You'll hear us talking about these situations and issues as well. It'll be about marijuana too, but you know
and
that's because that's what
as
we are.
well as well as different strains that's gonna be coming out from the West Michigan boys. So yeah, stay tuned. I mean, it's not just for what we're talking about now. It's about growing. It's about growing everything. It's not just about cannabis. It's about flowers. It's about fruits. It's about anything that's grown here in Michigan.
That's right. And it's also grown. Majority of the stuff could be grown all over the United States. You know, your vegetables and fruits and stuff.
Right. Just
So
like how we're what you got growing right now, figs.
yeah,
Figs. He go my guy gonna start doing figs and stuff. So
yeah, most
yep.
definitely. Got a whole plant right here. It's growing figs right now. I got me a lemon tree, a key lime tree, orange tree, and kiwi downstairs right now in my tent. I brought
I
in,
got
I got house plants and yeah, yeah, I got lots of things.
I still got a graph. I still got to graph you a peach tree.
I got a spider house that we see. We plant plants and different type of trees and yeah, man, we trying to make our yards beautiful because not just beautiful, food. Own if you
Food.
own your land, put food on your land. Get you a greenhouse, please, because they're gonna be trying to drop shit on top of it.
Build
Trying to
greenhouse if you
build
have to.
green. Yes, build it. It's not hard. It's not hard.
I built one in 4 days by myself, damn near.
A 10 by what? 10 by
20.
huh? 10 by 20?
Yeah, 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet high, 20 feet long, yo.
And it's beautiful. 4 days protecting this shit. You get what I'm talking about? You guys know I got a greenhouse too. So look, use your house for the foods you need to supply yourself, foods and vegetables. Just make sure you're making all vegetables. Go out here and go buy heirloom vegetables. They've been telling you to go come and buy heirloom vegetables. Start getting them. When you grow, get the seeds. Take the seeds out so you can plant them again. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep our nice fresh vegetables to ourselves. And make sure you share with your neighbor.
Shit, my boy had me thinking about building the same thing what he did. You know what I'm saying? Putting a fruit stand in front of my driveway and just leaving fruits out there, fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ain't gonna cost nothing. Just be respectful and
let everybody get some. You know what I mean?
let everybody share.
Share.
You
know what I'm saying? We don't like right now. I made all them vegetables outside. People, someone came by and grabbed a cucumber. They must have needed for vegetables. So I didn't care. I got vegetables in my backyard. I'm putting them in the front so people can have them. I'm going to try to talk, not convince, talk to my peoples out here and start putting vegetables out in the front for people to start getting as they walk by. You know what I mean? Or they might need to make a meal, or they don't have this and have that. Oh, I can go around here around the corner and go pick this here. Let me get it. You get what I'm saying? People need to get back to what we used to be back in the day. We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to get back to. I would say my grandmother. To some people, that'll probably be your great grandmother. This is the way it has to get back to. We have to start helping one another. What I mean by love thy neighbor, understand, squash the beef. Understand your neighbor. Understand the people that you're around, not just your neighbor next to you, the one across the street, the one down the street, the one around the corner.
One on the other side of town.
See what I mean?
It don't matter where you from. As long as y'all show love and do what you got.
And show respect, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Love and respect.
It's like a triple threat, right?
Because they're doing the same thing. They're doing the opposite. They're being the mean ones. They're showing you how to be mean. They're showing you how to be segregated. They're showing you how to be righteous to the next person. And the next person is acting that way towards you because you're acting like that towards them. And then y'all programming, hearing this shit and what's going on with the world and listening to everybody. If people learn how to be more nicer and understand and say, Grand Rising. Just saying.
Hey, my neighbor 2 houses down want me to help him build a greenhouse next this coming up spring.
You see? He like what he see.
Yeah.
Now he might want to make a little bit fancy. You want to go out and buy the wood and all. You don't gotta go do all that. You can make one out of skids.
Part of mine is made out of skids. Skids, dock, patio decking. I fabricated everything together.
And he made it work. And it looks beautiful in there.
But it'll be on West Michigan Boys. Y'all be able to get on there.
I mean, I paid a little bit. I paid money for mine. I know I did. I paid a little over maybe $2,000. I pieced it though and took my time over 3 years. You get what I'm saying? Because I wanted to learn to use metal and wood. First, I wanted to learn the frame. I'm a builder myself. So I never built a greenhouse before, but I knew I could. But I wanted to make sure I had something stability because I got a lot of wind that comes through. I live in a bowl, so it's a lot of wind that comes through here sometimes. And I didn't need nothing that's gonna take off on me. So you're gonna have to understand. Make it well built, because tornado. Even a tornado still can take the damn thing away. But it's just that. No, actually, tornado did not take it away. I had a tornado right over my house. Nothing left but a plant. And that was in a pot. We talked about.
Greenhouse was still standing too. Mine was.
See? So.
My one plant was laying down.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
That was Miss Wick.
Miss Wick.
Yeah, I remember. But she came out fabulous.
She's fired. That's what I'm smoking right now.
Oh. But I want to tell y'all mad love. Y'all want to get on backstage? Well, we'll be fine. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Love, peace, and happiness at all points of given
Hey,
time.
everybody.
Oh, let me turn the camera around so you can see the fellas.
Hey there, everybody.
I know it's kind of blurry. I know y'all can't really see that. It's gonna be kind of blurry.
Mad love, y'all. Stay woke. Keep
It's
your
good.
eyes open.
That's right.
Michigan grown all the way.
All right, y'all. We are out.
All right,
You know what I'm
y'all.
saying? I got weebles. We got peoples around here, man. We're gonna get this word out to y'all, man. And not just do the work, do the homework, look up stuff. Pay attention. Use your phone, your computer for the right reasons now. Now you should have been using it for the right reasons from the beginning, but now really pay attention. Start looking around
Yeah.
the world. Look at how other people are going and fighting over the democracy of what these people are doing to their own people, which is all of us. They call us us, and then they call them them. That's how I do it. So we don't need to fight against each other anymore. We're the majority. We the ones make up the world that they gotta live in, and they living real good, and we living like what? And we fighting for
Our
what?
voice,
We
our
can't have
voice
what?
should mean something.
What's going on?
I said
Yeah,
our voice should mean something.
and not just our voice; it's our whole being. They're making money off us just breathing air, and then when you die, they make more money off you even after that. One more time, and then you got to pay for that too.
Yeah, they're making a few stacks. Even if they cremate you, they're getting paid.
You see what I mean? They still get paid, and some of them taxes go where? Yeah,
Into their pockets.
keep aware of what's going on.
That's why if you got property, make sure you bury your loved ones on your property because then they cannot take
Take
your
your
property.
shit.
You don't have it's a whole different ball game right there. They cannot take your property. That's yours.
That's right.
Right? And also, you don't have to pay no property taxes if you bury them on your a loved one on your property as well.
That's right. Once you pay that first initial one, it's over with. And then you can bury
But you
whoever.
gotta you you go through hell trying to do all that. They gonna fight you. The government will fight you only because they know that they cannot touch your land there.
Right?
And I'm keeping my
They will
land.
fight
The,
you.
the street I used to live
Boy,
on,
this shit
my
Buy your air
neighbor,
buy your air rights. Buy your
he had
mineral
someone
rights.
that passed
Just
away.
because you bought your land don't mean you bought that dirt or bought the air above you. Because they still can make shit come right down into your area because you didn't buy your air rights. I'm putting y'all all up on game with that too. Pay attention. Mad love, y'all. I'm about to get off this beautiful and wonderful platform that I have. And all the other platforms that we have as well. But we're gonna be on our platform over here. Mad love, y'all. Hey.